I finished wrapping the gourd, and you can see we added the extra little crosses on the front. I'm now going to start the knotless netting around the rim here of the gourd. I've pulled off about 3 yards of the wax linen, and this is what I'm going to use to wrap around the seagrass. I'm going to use one of the holes here to insert the end of the wax linen, and what I'll do is just bring it to the inside and secure it behind another piece that was wrapped around the rim, so that will be held back there. And it doesn't matter whether you go in from the right or the left. I think you can see this is being held back here. Okay, so now that's secure. I am just going to begin wrapping around the seagrass from the top to the bottom, around behind. You may have to pull it out on the first row just a little bit with your fingers to get the wax linen behind. Now this is the important step. You want it to come out the end here between the loop in the middle, and then just pull through. This is the important time. You need to really keep it from tangling. Once you knot this wax linen, it's a little bit difficult to undo a knot. Okay, carefully pull, and you want to leave some hanging down here. You don't want it completely up to the rope, because this is part of the design here. Okay, that's one. We find the end of the wax linen and continue around. I try to gauge. You can just use your fingers to gauge. You don't really need a ruler. Come over about, you're going to come over about the same amount, and this can be adjusted also. You don't just have to pull it. I would use both my hands and work with it to try to make each one of the loops here about the same size. This you are going to continue around the gourd back to the first loop. So give me a few minutes. I'll do one more with you. You come from the top behind the seagrass here, out through the middle, and controlling with both your hands, you're going to pull through. Knotless netting is not hard. It's a very simple design there. Okay, so now we have 3 loops, and I'm going to cut the recorder off until I can get around back to the beginning over here, and I'll show you how to continue around. It's very simple.